Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kevin, and today I have a doozy for you. We are going to talk about something that I think is super important that has been going on here in Vietnam and around the world. I'm talking about how to spot and avoid common scams that target travelers just like us. Let's dive in. Scam number 1. Taxi troubles. Some taxis here have rigged meters that are faster than Usain Bolt. Always ensure that the meter is running when you start the ride. Here are some ways to prevent taxi scams.
So taxi overcharging is pretty common in here. It's not only happen to foreigner, but it's sometimes happen to Vietnamese too. So my suggestion is that you download apps like Bee or Grab or SangSM. These are reputable apps for booking taxi, and you can see the prices before you start the journey. Also, you can track your route too, and sometimes they give you discounts you can use to reduce the cost. Or if you just call a random taxi on the street, then just make sure that you check the meter in the fare display on a device. That device is like located right in front of the front seat, and you want to make sure that everything reads the 0 on that device, and then you can start your journey. So that's pretty much what I can give you, and I hope that you will have a great experience visiting my country.
Scam number 2. Motorbike mayhem. Are you renting a bike here in Vietnam? Make sure that rental companies, they may try to charge you guys for pre-existing scratches or damages. So if you are trying to rent a bike here are some preventative measures that you need to watch out for.
Hi, to prevent motorbike rental scam, you guys can ask them to take detailed photos or some videos as a proof that the bike condition at the time of rental is not have any pre-existing damages.
Common scam number 3, high vendor prices. Street vendors are going to see you coming from a mile away being a foreigner here in Vietnam. So they will hike their prices up for you. So make sure you count your change when you get it. And if you want to make sure that you have the best opportunity at getting the right experience from every single vendor, here's our prevention measure that you need to watch out for.
My recommendation for you guys is you should familiarize yourself with local prices by asking your hotel staff or checking on online forums. And remember to always negotiate the price before purchasing and count your change immediately. There was one time when I bleached my hair and I was blonde, and a lady came up to me and asked me to buy a pack of fruit for the price of 200k. When I said no Vietnamese, I scared the living shit out of her, and she's left immediately. Yeah, so watch out.
Scam number 4. Fraudulent tours. Man, there are hundreds of tour operators here in Vietnam. Make sure that you pick the right one and the most reputable one. You don't want to have bad experience with a tour operator that you gave $1,000 to. So if you want to make sure that you don't get scammed, watch this.
Hi, I'm Ming. So to prevent the tour scam, you should always try your best to book through verified agency and or platforms and apps. And if you get approached by a street tour sellers, you always politely decline them and then follow through with your verified reservation. Thank you.
Scam number 5, overpriced goods scam. In the markets and all around the stores in Vietnam, make sure that the vendors don't overcharge you for all of those goods that you get, because they will try. Trust me, they will try. So make sure you try to learn the basic phrases, Vietnamese phrases to haggle effectively, and make sure that you compare the prices. If you want to make sure you don't get scammed, check this out.
Hey, it's me again. And to avoid paying a large sum of money for your Vietnamese goods and souvenir, you should try to learn some basic Vietnamese shopping phrases. For example, like cái này bao nhiêu à, or thấp hơn được không, something like that. And always try your bargain tactic. For example, you can ask for the price and then you said, oh, it's too expensive, and then you walk away. And if they come back, you get a better deal, If they don't, well, just look for a different shop.
Scam number 6.
Cyclo Scammers.
Those pesky bicycles will come up to you when you are in the tourist destinations. Make sure that you get a firm price. If you are planning on taking those silos, make sure that they will give you one price and that when you get to your destination, it's that same price. So make sure you're heads up, okay? Because they will get you. If you don't want to get scammed, check this out.
Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk about Cyclo. So Cyclo is one kind of transportation that famous and popular in Vietnam, especially in Hanoi. So but because it's famous and many tourist guys gonna let you try that transportation, so maybe it can lead to some scam. To prevent from that Cyclo scam, so you should agree on the fare before starting your trip and ensure both parties understand whether it's in US dollar or Vietnam dong. And it can be helpful for you to agree the price down, for example, like from 100% to 50% sale off or something else.
Scam number 7, the lucky find. Someone approaches you and they said they have found something on the ground, like a ring or like a necklace or something, like a little pennant. Make sure that you obviously know it's not yours, right? So make sure that they will try to either give it to you or they will try to sell it to you, right? So just heads up that this happens, not so much, but heads up that if you don't want to get scammed by that, check this out.
Hi guys, I'm Hai Anh. We talk about the lucky ring. Believe me, this isn't the Lord of the Rings movie. A common scam, but the approach varies depending on whether you are a foreign tourist or a Vietnamese traveler. The first thing to do is straightforward, refuse firmly and keep moving so they can't cling to you. If you feel a bit unsure and want to avoid further hassle, just buy whatever they offer for 5,000 VND, saying only 5k VND. Of course, if they agree to sell it to you for that price, just leave. Stash the item somewhere safe if you want and use it as a talisman to ward off further hassle. The second thing is to put on a serious face and shake your head continuously, avoiding them when you realize they are inviting you for no good reason. As long as you remain a smiling and friendly tourist to scammers, they will follow you home. Maybe. The third thing is to always remember they are not as poor as they portray. If they offer you a souvenir with a supposed traditional cultural value from Vietnam, like rings, pottery, wooden items, anything else, those items would already be in the museum. I have been tricked into buying an iPhone 13 Pro Max for $300. It seemed like a good deal for a genuine iPhone, but it turned out to be stolen from a large electronics store in Vietnam. What I want to convey here is that even if the items you are offered seem like a steal, just ignore it because you will run into legal trouble when the police track down that item. Ultimately, by knowing how to reject scams, you contribute to the healthy development of tourism in Vietnam. Come to Vietnam, try out the delicious food, and of course, don't worry, there is a lot more good Vietnamese than bad ones, so there is nothing to fear. Okay? Yeah?
Scam number 8, them phony police. So this one is not necessarily all the time, but it does happen and I have heard about it. There are some people who will be imposters and they'll impersonate an officer, right? So just to get your money or just to give you counterfeit bills, right? So make sure that you request their official identification and then that way that you can offer, let's go to the nearest police station to verify this kind of stuff. So watch out for that. If you ever have issues, make sure that you either ask someone on the street or don't be afraid. The cops are not aggressive here, but they are willing to talk and listen to you. Scam number 9, tea house tango. So if you are walking in a tourist area and you are walking near like a tea house or tea houses, make sure that if you talk to a stranger, they have these people on the streets that will be like, hey, come to my house or come to my tea house or come to my restaurant type deal. Make sure that when you get there that you guys will first, you're going to talk on the street. Make sure that they at least give you some sort of price, some sort of guidance or a review of some sort or a name of the establishment, because when you get there they will charge you a ton of money, for items that weren't on the list, right? So make sure you stick to well-reviewed establishments, and if you don't want to get scammed there, check this out.
So this situation happens a lot to foreigner. The scammer will approach you and take you to places to eat or drink, and most of the people working there are their acquaintances. They will suggest you to order very expensive or not so good dishes, or even worse, they will order for you where you don't understand where they're talking to each other. And after paying, the bills can go up to like millions of VND. And the higher the bills, the more commission the scammer will get. So it's bad for you to just do some research before, about the places that you're gonna go eat or drink. Or if you don't know where to go, just check out your platform. Open your Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or just go on Google and search up for reviews from previous visitor. And also, usually in a restaurant where they have the menu and all the prices on the menu, this way you can you can avoid getting to pay higher. And also, one more thing to remember is don't be lazy to use Google Translate. You can use Google Translate and translate all the menus. This will have you to be more proactive in ordering your food. So that's all I have for you.
Scam number 10, SIM card swindlers. Alright guys, so for our last scam, make sure you guys watch out for these SIM card scams. I'm telling you, these guys are out here on the street selling fake SIM cards or used SIM cards. So make sure you guys watch out. Buy a SIM card at a reputable place, okay? A reputable place. So you can scratch off the little activation before you leave, and always make sure you get your SIM card activated at the store. Don't take it to your hotel or your home, because you won't be able to get that customer service, but always get a receipt. If you don't want to get scammed, make sure you watch this.
Purchase SIM cards from official telecom stores, airports, or other reputable retailers. Check the activation and balance in the store before you leave to ensure the SIM works correctly.
Following these 10 really important tips should help you navigate your way through Vietnam and make sure that you are safe from the common scams and enjoy a safer experience here in Vietnam. Those are the 10 scams that you will find majority of the time here in Vietnam. So now that you're equipped with the knowledge and now that you have the power, make sure you arm yourself when you are here in this country and tour this beautiful country without worry. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button for me. It really helps the algorithm, and hit that subscribe button and make sure you comment below. And if you found this video helpful, check out this video or this video to get more information on moving to Vietnam. See you in the next one.